time to get to the heart of the matter. You don't think time exists, would say a categorical soul. An old soul who saw that the moment was maybe a little broader. Oh my God, maybe time doesn't exist. But I believe that time is like a moment. Like, what do you mean is a moment? I don't think there's an angstrom of a moment. And I think as you build resonance with your world and that external world and the people around you, and you trust in God to handle your life and handle that moment in such a broader way, and you keep your ears open, then that's really, really the strength there. Absolute. And we should all give it up to God in the end. Because we want to have the most good we can do in the world. And that's true. And if we are floating around attached to all of our affectations, what? No. Take the first step on the ghost cake is to pull the layers apart, right? So I understand the fear of getting lost in the noise, of knowing you need that classical connection. That's where I can appeal to my mental images of people's mental images of aliens, in that deeper connection. And after all my struggling for today and getting almost nothing done in regards to my job, which is being a student right now, that's what I got out of it in the end. And that's a really messed up mentality, because it's, you can, whatever they call it, neurolinguistically or through affirmations, try to do some work. But I don't know, I like to keep souls around that'll say, yeah, there's that thing again, or that's a good question. What's a better answer? What's a better answer than Descartes' demon lying in your ear? Better answer to a demon was Descartes' answer, which was a lie. Because a lie preserves identity, and a lie is rectifiable, and a lie is like that. But it can be really hard to dig back and look for a lie where something was assumed to be true for so long. And I believe in the power of people who come together on some kind of deeper belief, spirituality, that kind of thing, through the unveiling, I guess you call it. I still don't fucking know what a veil is. What's a veil? We all know that experience, or, I don't know it, but people know that experience of having sex or whatever the first time. And I don't say it with disgust. I just say it as, I'm not going to think horny. Yeah, and then they seem to lose part of themselves. And I think, yeah. But the way we handle it, and knowing that we're not right, is evident in the kind of people that seem to be produced, like schizophrenics. It's not fair. I mean, I know they get lost, but seriously, in terms of should be listened to, I had this woman point out to me a log, and she was like, you see the thing? But as she was talking to me, and I felt like she kind of understood a little about how I see, and I said, I didn't see the creature, but I do see that it could be something. And I just listened to her, and I kind of took it with me and thought, what was she pointing to that I should pay attention to? I just had driven her to wherever we were. Excuse me. I drove this homeless woman to the Alano Club, where I dropped her off, and then, yeah, that's what happened. And so I'd spent time with her, and she's a good woman, and I just listened instead of doing what seems to happen nowadays, which I've seen through my experience mostly at normal hospitals. One normal hospital where it was extremely evident that these guys were playing with this girl's mind at this hospital, or in a holding room waiting to be shipped out to a psych ward. I'm like, he's fucking with you. And I said it out loud, and then I asked the nurse why would people do that? And I don't remember what her answer was, but it was pretty much just they don't understand. But I saw malice under there. I saw, when I worked at Volunteers of America, there was a man who had very, very bad obsessive compulsive disorder, which is another bad reaction, and psychosis, which go together comorbidly. people with schizophrenia tending to end up having some kind of obsessive compulsiveness going on, and this guy seemed to be combining the two a little. And then the people around him, I was just like, whack! Because I saw it grow in that second when they were starting to freaking do that, and I'm like, well, what adult does that? Well, what is that shit? Well, it's like, or whatever, and I understand that, but I hate that notion. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Where's your compass? Come on, if you don't have a compass, at least you have a list that can help you find your compass. Like, I don't fuck with people's heads. I don't take advantage of their faculties being weak. I guess that's it. Okay. How is that timing, God? Was that mark spot on or spot mark off?